Alright everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video on this channel. Probably gonna be maybe the only YouTube video, maybe the worst YouTube video, but it's gonna be a YouTube video. I should have been making YouTube content a long time ago. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I don't do it. This is a good reason to do it. I have the Azeron Keypad here. Every single one of my friends is shitting on me saying that this is gonna be the worst thing in the whole world. But I don't enjoy playing on keyboard and mouse. I love playing on controller, and I figured this would be a nice little medium ground for me. So I guess we shall see if it works. I plan on doing a progression series. We'll see if that ever gets made, because I have this thing where I normally say that I'm gonna do something, and then I just don't do it. I make plans. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a great idea, I'm gonna do it. I've had plenty of plans for ideas for videos in the past, and I have no fucking YouTube videos up. So if that tells you anything, this video might never go up. But I'm gonna unbox this thing, kind of take a little first look at it, and then over the next like couple weeks or something, I plan on doing a little progression series on me playing with this. But I mean, we shall see. Sorry, the setup's a little janky. We're on the stream setup right now, but I just wanted to do a little quick video. This is about the point in the video where Forrest is gonna shit on me for being bad at this. It's normally what happens. Also, I'm using a screwdriver to open this because I don't want to go get a knife, so hopefully I don't mess something up. Also, I'm cutting towards myself. That's normally not recommended in the world of opening things. This may just be the whole video. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get it open. What the hell is going on here? One day we're gonna get this open, and then we're gonna be able to see what it looks like. So I got the classic version of this, and I got the larger version because I have pretty big hands. I'm 6'3" and 300 pounds, which in return normally you would have bigger hands, but some people I guess not. Okay, so on the top here we got a little guide here that just tells you kind of the different I'm not gonna point with the with the screwdriver. I'm gonna set that down. Okay, so this pretty much just tells you what it is for the most part, but if you're ordering one of these, you probably already know what it is. I would hope that you know what it is already. I'll set that off to the side. Actually, it's probably a good thing I did open it from this side. It's got a little handle. It's a nifty little box. Yet another moment in the video where Forrest will probably shit on me. Alright, let's just get that off to the side. Now we got what we're really supposed to be working with. Alright, now this is another mystery box. Not really sure how to open it. And I don't really want to mess up the box, you know, because it's a cool box. Yo, they really got this shit secure, that's for sure. Yo, what's going on here? I don't know how to open this. Is it like a thing that slides out? Does it like slide out of somewhere? It's like it doesn't budge. What's going on here? I feel like this comes out. Oh yeah, we got it, boys. It comes out. Okay. Oh, and then it slides out this way. Okay, another box. Get it out of here. We don't need the box. If you guys like the content, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for the first video on the channel. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So I think this is just a filler box. Maybe it has something in it. Oh, it does have something in it. Imagine just throwing this box away and not having these extra parts. That would be a big rip. Okay, my dog's over here sniffing all the boxes. At some point he will probably intervene. Okay, so this has screwdrivers, a little wrench thing that you normally get with stuff that you can build, you know what I'm saying? Has 2 screwdrivers and a bunch of different sticks that you can use. So that's nice if you prefer one stick over the other, or you have a stick that wears out on you, kind of like scuffs do for me all the time. Every scuff that I've used, which I think is 2 at this point. The thumbstick has worn out on me. Apparently you can put the Xbox Elite thumbsticks on this. I don't think I'll really need to do that because I have these, but I think other people might like those. Also, you could always attach the Control Freak, I think that's what they're called. You could just always attach those to it. But yeah, here's the little, I mean, it's not much here. Not much you can really show. A couple screwdrivers and some new thumbsticks. Set that off to the side because it doesn't really matter. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff, boys. Alright, so this is the Azeron Keypad. I got the gold edition. They have a bunch of different colors. But I was looking through them. I was looking at what would be clean and what would be suitable for my brand. Oh, I like this. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close. Not bad. Not bad. Good. It feels pretty like heavy. Like it's not gonna move. So that's good. The clicks on these buttons are pretty good. I like them so far. I thought they were gonna be a little bit like harder to click, so I'll probably accidentally click these all the time when I'm first starting to learn. It's got a little, so we got a little thumbstick right here, like a directional pad, so that you can like go through menus and stuff. I would assume that's what that's for. And then here's the analog. I like the analog that's on here better than the ones that they have to replace it. So I probably won't be changing that. The cords that they have connecting everything is the same as the buttons, so that's pretty cool. There's an extra button here on the outside. I think, here, we'll actually count them real quick. So there's one button here on the analog that you can click in. There's one on the D-pad that you can click in, but if someone was going to get this, I would say don't do that because it's going to wear out the stick faster than normal, like controllers do. You've got a button over here on the side. I'm going to get this cardboard out of the way real quick. Now that it made my pad all dirty. Okay, so one button over here. We've got 4 buttons that you pull down, 4 buttons that you push in, and then you've got 4 buttons that you can push up, and then you've got 4 buttons here that you can push in, and then you got 2 on the top that you can tap. And then 1 to the side here. I'm not sure what configuration I'm gonna do with this because I really have no clue. I'm probably just gonna go game by game and what I'm feeling. But I'll be honest, this thing kind of feels pretty cool. I don't know with the directional, so this is something I was wondering. For the directional, because this analog right here is one of the big reasons that people get something like this. I know there are like 2 other brands that do something like this that I've seen. But this is called 360 movement is what it's called. Some games support it and some don't. If a game does not support 360 movement, you can map WASD to these and it won't be just like an analog, but I mean it'll still be movement. But it just won't be as smooth or fluid as an analog normally would be. But I know they just fixed the Fortnite compatibility, which a lot of people on there were freaking out about. They wanted Fortnite to work. I don't really play Fortnite. Maybe at some point I'll try playing it again with this, but I mean I highly doubt it, to be honest. But I'm gonna get the cord off of here. This cord, it seems pretty well built, to be honest. I was expecting it not to be as well built as it is from first glance. I thought it was going to be a little bit more plasticky and not as heavy. So I'm seeing right now, one really good thing about this is that the cord is pretty long. So like if you were a little bit away from your PC, and I think this is compatible with some console games too, if you wanted to use it for that. The cord is relatively long, so you've got a little bit of leeway to not be right next to your computer if you're not a person that has it right next to you. Like mine is literally like right on the other side of this camera, so I won't really have a problem with that, but it's plenty long if you need a longer cord. If not, you could always just get a dongle or something. But just about the one that I have. So they have two different sizes. They have the regular and then they have the large. So I got the large, and then they also have a more curved version of this hand pad. I figured the flat would just be more comfortable, so I just got the flat because I didn't want it to like force my hand into being like straight up or something. So, and to me this feels really good. Like the hand pad that I got feels really good. I can reach all of the buttons. Maybe this pinky one might be a little bit of a problem, but normally like pinky on keyboard is a little bit of a problem too, so I'm sure I'll get used to it. But as far as like the middle finger and the pointer finger and stuff goes, that's all good. I'm pretty sure you can unscrew these screws down here with the stuff that they give you, and you can move them back. And then you can also, like if you want to have a wider grip like this, or one of your fingers is wider away from the others, you can move these. Like, you're supposed to unscrew it, so it might not do it. Yeah, you can move your pinky out. Like if you had a, I mean, you're probably not gonna have a weird pinky, but if you had a weird pinky that was going out to the side, you could go out to the side there. I'll probably just keep it just how it is. I might spread them out just a little bit just because my hand is big, but other than that, it's pretty well built. Like, I'm really surprised with how well built it is. This plate underneath is metal. I know these are 3D printed, so like all of the plastic. So this is plastic here, and then the underside of this is plastic right here. And then also I think this right here is also plastic or some sort of material similar to plastic. And then the bottom is metal. That's what gives it the weight that it has. And then obviously this part here is plastic too. But overall it feels pretty good. I have a big mouse as well. Like, I've always used a pretty big mouse compared to other mouses that I've seen, just because I've just got bigger hands and it just feels more comfortable to me. And I'll be honest, this feels pretty comfortable to me. So I could literally be playing just like this, whereas a keyboard, I would have to like move the keyboard like completely sideways. So let me move this out of the way real quick. So with a keyboard, if I wanted to play like that, I would have to play like this, and then well, first of all, I would have to have my mouse over here. I don't even have room for my mouse. And this just isn't a comfortable position. Like, your hands all cockeyed and stuff. Obviously, you can just have it just like this. But just having the ability to move this, like, in whichever configuration you want, you could have your hand at any position. If you wanted to go out this way, like, you can literally just move this thing everywhere. It will definitely take me a long time to get used to this. Probably, I mean, I'm not thinking a couple days. I'm thinking probably a couple weeks, to be honest. I'm not really expecting to get good with this thing anytime soon. But I think once I do, I'm going to be dangerous. I'm going to be dangerous. So, I'll end this here. I might record a little bit later of me actually playing with it, like the first time I play with it. I'll probably be on stream or something, and I'll record my first comp game of Destiny or something on it, and I'll talk through what I'm going through as I'm going through it, a little bit at a time, and I'll make videos on it and see how I improve from the first time I touch it, because honestly, I haven't even really practiced mouse all that much. I've played mouse and keyboard on a couple games. I've played Valorant. I played Destiny with it, like maybe once or twice, and then I switched back to controller. And then I've played a couple more games on mouse, but it's not like I've spent hundreds of hours on it. So I'm not good at my aim yet either. So I'm gonna be learning both at the same time. Obviously, I know how to aim. I play RuneScape. Like, I know how to click, but at the same time, it's obviously different trying to shoot people in an FPS than it is clicking on RuneScape. But I know there is a software for this that you can download, and then you put in all your presets and everything, and then you can just change it on the fly. But that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Hopefully I can get good with this thing and just prove all my friends wrong, even though they'll still tell me I'm shit, and they'll still tell me I'm crazy. It's fine. I'll take it. It's fine. I'll put them on my back when we're playing comp trials. When I start playing Rust. I doubt I'll play Rust. I do not like that game. That game sucks for all of my friends that are watching right now. The game is terrible. It's a terrible game. And that's probably a terrible take. But it's fine. I'm sticking to it. First YouTube video. I'm out. This has been Gibz.